Hey, early, isn't it? Sun's not out yet. But I'm back. Um, Home a little bit early, actually. Uh, kind of flew through work last night. Uh, got a little bit of help in the beginning, and then, the rest of the day just went by pretty smoothly, I guess. Um, but yeah, tonight, there's going to be a game. I don't know if it's going to be more than 2 quarters, but initially it's supposed to be a half a game, JV game. Here, so I need to get to bed soon so I can be up for that. It starts at 5:30. But yeah, super excited for that. I got a really cheap camcorder, about like $100 or so. Uh, I don't know if it's gonna work well, but it's ranked 20th um, in Amazon, so I think it should be good. I mean, I'll test it out. Hopefully, I'll get it before Friday, or no, Thursday. And then I'll try to record the football game with it. Oh, is it Friday? Anyways, but the other thing I was just thinking is that it's the last game and it's a away game, and I think I might have to bring both cameras. So what I'm going to try to do is put the GoPro like in the middle of the field, maybe. Hopefully, if I can. It's not super tall, but I'm going to try to do it. And the other one I'm going to have to walk around with. Because I have to, move it manually wherever I need the angle at. Now, of course, if the play is like super long, I'm not going to run. I'm just not going to do that. And it's the last game. I just hope that the camcorder, since I'm going to try to, I want to be able to use it so that way I know whether or not I could use it for basketball. That's kind of why I want to get it. Not because I don't like my GoPro at all. Love it. I want to be able to get like two angles in a sense, even though it's going to come from the same direction. But me cropping the picture, because I've already tried it. Me cropping a 4K picture, which is basically not really cropping, it's zooming in. It looks grainy, like even doing it with the football games. Even while the camera is still, it's still a bit grainy when I zoom in, and that's why not this last game. The last game before that, I did zoom in through most of the clips because I have to stop them so they're not, pausing and one video clip. Kind of would be good, but it's kind of great that it isn't, because that way I already have those breaks in between the clips. And then if I run into an issue, I can just throw it in the editor and cut whatever I need off. So it's not too bad. That's what I'm going to try to do also with this camcorder. It's going to be a little bit bigger, but it says it's supposed to be. I don't know why I say supposed to be. It's detail says it's 4K 60 FPS, and that's why I wanted to get it, because of sports stabilization, autofocusing, and stuff like that. It's going to be moving a lot, because that's just what I'm going to do during the football game. But for basketball, mostly just going to be zooming in, which is going to be great, because for the most part, recording a basketball game, you can get the whole team on half the court, then you're able to zoom in, which is GoPro, you're not able to do that. There are alternatives, ways to actually do it, but it's kind of expensive, and you have to actually send your GoPro in and they work on it. They give you a warranty, but they replace the lens, so you have a longer zoom. There are a bunch of mods that they can do with GoPros, but I'm not going to do that. So I'd rather spend the least amount that I can, which buying a GoPro is already expensive in itself. But most everything that I've purchased for accessories and stuff are all cheap, and I don't have no issues with them. They don't break. I mean, heck, even the tripod stand that I use right now, the really long one, it's like 85 inches or something like that. The legs are, I mean, they're not great. They're super thin, flimsy. I can't put no pressure on them. So I really would love to, because I think I only spent like 20 bucks. But a really good one is literally only like 50 bucks. So I know I'm just being a cheapo, but I honestly got to think that type of stand I'm not going to use forever. But my other tripod, you know, the smaller, more compact one, you know, that one's actually broken too, but I will use that one so much more in comparison. So, you know, I don't really worry about it, especially once my kids leave. Like, the only things I'm going to be doing that I know for a fact, doing like maybe PC videos, new gadgets and stuff. I don't really have a bunch of room for everything, so that's why I don't do much right now. I mean, on top of that, it's just I need to be here. I need to be present, and I know for a fact, I know myself, I know if I were to get into it and start to make a bunch of plans, do a bunch of things, I will, neglect all the other things that I try to pride myself in taking advantage of now, which is the time that I have. And it's not a lot, but it's got to be enough, right? It has to be enough, because after they do leave, it's more of finding ways for them to come back, to visit and stay a while and catch up or whatever. I know myself, what I'll probably do is make sure and see what kind of games they're still playing, and probably jump in some multiplayer with them, and that's how we'll hang out sometimes. So anyways, that is my time. I gotta go. I gotta take my son to school, I think, unless he's sick. I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.